So I'll just use my slides because then I remember what I'm going to talk about. I'm Deb Askew. I work at the Inala Indigenous Health Service as a researcher there, and or a strategic leader of research, and at the University of Queensland. And we were funded at Inala with through the Tackling Indigenous Smoking Innovation Grants, and we ran a program. So not surprisingly, that was focused on smoking cessation and pregnancy. And so disappointing, you can't see my slides. I mean, I put the effort in last night, so it's my fault. And I guess when we developed this program, and I have to acknowledge Kim Ukes, who's vanished. She was, it's like my slides.
She is.
There she is, yay. So Kim was part of the Brains Trust that developed, that conceptualized and developed this program. And I think one of the core things that really underpinned and predicated our program was that we recognized that smoking was a symptom. It wasn't, and if we address the underlying causes, and we've heard this today, which has been really, really neat, address the causes of the smoking, or at least support the women, the families to cope with the causes of the smoking, then that puts them into a better position to stop, to consider stopping smoking, because I think that was a really important thing. And it's interesting hearing that TIS is moving into, move to a population health approach, but smoking cessation is actually an individual behaviour. And so, although we're talking at the population level, it still relies on supporting each individual person. It relies on assisting and supporting each single individual person to make a decision to quit smoking, to not be, to be celebrated when they think about it, when they stop, when they reduce their, any success is really, really positive. So I guess our program, that's nothing to do with me.
No.
Man, this is getting really confusing.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. So our program, we had fantastic successes. We enrolled 41 pregnant women. We also included significant others. And we had 4 women stop smoking during their pregnancy. But I think that's one way of looking at success. Other ways of looking at success was of those 41 women and the significant others. So there was 41 women who started, and there was something like 45 or 46 babies born. So every single one of those babies had a better start in life because of the care and support that was provided through our program. So it was a case management outreach. It was holistic in that we recognised that it's not just a pregnant woman smoking. It is a person who has a range of hopes, desires and needs. Address them, address the smoke, help support the smoking, cessation of smoking or reduction of smoking. Solutions focus, so we celebrated everything that we could, an attitude change, talking about it. Relationship based, and that relationship was based on trust. So there's really strong trust-based relationship between case manager and the participants in our study, in our program. It was within a primary healthcare service, so there was wraparound support within the setting, as well as then advocacy and agent, supporting the people, our participants and their family, to go out to various services and agencies, because we know that institutional racism makes it pretty hard for people to go to Centrelink or housing. Recognising the uniqueness of every single person's story. So there may be similar constellation of factors, but how they play out for each person is different. And so a one-size-fits-all approach doesn't work.
Thank you.